Kickin It Live is sponsored by Qdoba Mexican Grill. They've got 2 convenient locations at Rita and Henderson and 5th Avenue. Shorter line, better food.
Kickin It Live is also sponsored by Zupa. When looking for an alternative fast food, come by Zupa, located at the corner of Northwest and Zollinger.
Kickin It Live presents the true story of the Hollywood writers' strike in Technicolor.
Fountain, here are the profits from last week's show.
Hand it over, Jeeves. We did good. Shall we pay the writers?
I think so.
That is not enough! We are writers!
Strike. Hello? Hollywood writers? Yeah, we're going on strike. Strike.
Local student-run television show sparks Hollywood writers' strike. Thousands flee in panic.
And then you take it out of the bag. Well, you guys just want to do the show? No?
Kick it! You wake up late for school, man, you don't want to go!
Happy Friday, everybody. Dust off your flux capacitor and go back to the future once again because it's time for Kickin' It Live. I'm Gabe Krim.
And I'm Allie Fitz. Coming up later in the show, we have the truth behind Mr. Chandler and the start of the boys' basketball season. But first, we go to Nishant Makija, who has the story on a student actor, Derek Dixon.
The Secret Garden was performed last week at the Southern Theater downtown. The musical featured both deaf and hearing actors. The play was created so that it spoke to both a hearing and deaf audience. The main roles were performed by 7 deaf actors and 10 hearing actors that had smaller parts where they were required to speak, sign, and sing. Upper Arlington High School senior Derek Dixon performed in the play. Derek has been deaf since birth and is involved in both deaf and hearing cultures.
I've been really interested in acting. I was in the UA talent show, and I was involved with a deaf group that was in that talent show, and then I was with a group at Dublin Kaufman High School. We did a play called Radium Girls, and so this is my 3rd experience with The Secret Garden.
Derek talked with the American Sign Language class here about his experience in the play. The director of the play, Stephen Anderson, spoke with the group as well about Derek. The collaboration between the deaf and hearing actors made this play a success. I'm Nishant Makija, reporting for WARL.
Thanks, Nishant. Now we go to Nancy with a special on Mr. Darth Chandler.
Mr. Chandler is one of the most well-liked teachers in this high school. Not only is he an amazing teacher, but he is one of the biggest Star Wars fans you will ever meet. Currently, a lot of his Star Wars memorabilia is on display at the Grandview Library.
Well, I loved them since I was a kid. The first movie actually came out when I was 1, so I actually didn't see it in the theater. Well, these are my Jedi robes, well, my mom made them for me, which I know sounds extremely dorky, but, well, it kind of is.
Aside from his Star Wars collection, Mr. Chandler is always taking time out of his day to help students understand difficult concepts. Maybe one day you'll get the chance to meet Darth Chandler.
Thank you, Nancy. Listen up, everyone, because we have another Max tonight. It's going to be in the freshman gym, but don't worry, it will be sweeter than ever. Just a reminder, this is a drug and alcohol-free event, and it's a holiday theme, so wear red and green. Come for a cornhole, Guitar Hero, dancing, and a guest visit by Santa Claus himself.
That's right, and it's right after the big, nasty b-ball game tonight. But with more on sports, we go to Jack.
Last Saturday, the boys basketball team kicked off the 07-08 season with a home non-conference game against Indian Creek. Yours truly was in attendance to get highlights of the game.
The Upper Arlington boys basketball team
faced Indian Creek in a non-league game last Saturday to kick off their season. Although the Golden Bears lost their top 3 scorers and 4 seniors in total from last year's team, the new-look Bears still have a strong foundation. 3 letter winners returned to the Golden Bears. Tri-captains Travis Desring, Elliot Magato, and Brett Taberry look to continue the success enjoyed at the high school. Last year's team finished 19-8 and was the first Upper Arlington team to win the district title in 60 years. On Saturday, Elliot Magato paced the way for the Bears with 21 points, with big performances on defense and on the glass by Brett and Travis. The Bears won the opener 62-49 and look forward to keeping the winning tradition, with the ultimate goal of winning the district title for the second time in as many years. Best of luck to the basketball team as they kick off their conference schedule tonight against Hilliard-Davidson at home at 7:30. It is an exciting time here at Upper Arlington for sports as the winter teams officially kick off their seasons this weekend. The girls and boys swimming and diving teams have a tri-meet tonight at Hawken. The boys varsity ice hockey team has a game at 6:45 tonight against Dublin Jerome. In addition, the girls varsity basketball team faces Davidson at 7:30 tonight in Hilliard. Best of luck to all Bear athletes in action this week. Now back to Allie and Gabe at the main desk.
Thanks, Jack. Now I know I've kept you all in a little suspense a little bit because it is, in fact, the final day of No Shave November.
It is?
Yes, indeed it is, Allie. Check your calendar. And that's why, to honor all those who participated, I would like to now give my No Shave November Beard of the Week this week to the hometown heroes. So look around your homeroom and give a round of applause to any of those troopers who went the distance.
Now it's time of the week to go to Mr. Greenhill.
Well, good morning, everyone. Need to have your attention for one important announcement I need to make. I'm hearing more reports, and I'm seeing myself firsthand, about a lot of text messaging being done in classroom and even the use of cell phones in classrooms. I'm going to have to ask that all of that stop right now, because that's a real discourtesy to everyone else in the class and to the teachers. So from now on, I'm going to ask teachers if there's any text messaging being done in class or use of cell phones in class, the teachers take away those cell phones. I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but we do need to be more respectful to others. So once again, please, no text messaging or use of cell phones in classes. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Brennan, but have a great weekend.
Thanks, Mr. Greenhill. This is entertainment. Pax Romana is playing a show at Newport Music Hall tomorrow at 7 o'clock. It is for anyone who wants to come, and the cost is only $8. This is a benefit concert, and the proceeds from the show go to Toys for Tots, Second Harvest Food Bank, and the Columbus Homeless Shelters. Also, 4 of our own students, Beth Elson, Rose Bioni, Shorty Mahoney, and Emily Segris, are performing in the Odyssey at St. Charles High School. The play is based on Robert Fitzgerald's translations of Homer's Odyssey, and student tickets are $5 each. It runs from December 6th through 8th, starting at 8 p.m., and December 9th at 3 p.m. in the St. Charles Campus Theater. Well, that's all for entertainment, and now back to the main desk.
Up because here's your chance to do some good in the world. Starting next Monday in your first period class, there will be an education drive for less fortunate children who live in the Hilltop on the west side. The drive will last all week, so be sure to bring in any books, games, flashcards, and anything of educational value for grades K to 5. The class with the most items will get Krispy Kreme donuts the following Monday.
Well, that's it for Kickin' It Live for this week. For Gabe Krim, I'm Allie Fitz. Now get to third period.